Good morning and thanks for joining us for another Eagle Eye. I'm Rima Sadi.
And I'm Tori Labonte. I noticed the weather has been pretty cold outside, haven't you? Reem? Reem.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about how I have nothing planned to do this weekend. Do you have any ideas?
Well, there's a lot you can do downtown. Let's go to Isabel to check out the story.
Teenagers today are always asking for more independence, itching for exploration and new experiences.
Today, I want to show you guys some things to do outside of Apple Valley in the suburbs.
The Walker Art Museum is my favorite place to go downtown. It seems like a lot of people agree with me, as it is in the top 5 most visited modern contemporary art museums in the United States.
The best part is that teens get in free every day, all year long.
Just outside the Art Center is the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden. We all know this by the giant spoon with cherry, but it holds 40 other sculptures waiting for your interpretation and exploration. The Fauché Tower was the first skyscraper built in Minnesota and holds decades of history. What better way to compare then from now than going 30 stories up in the sky to appreciate the beauty of an ever-changing city.
Last but definitely not least is First Avenue, a music venue infamous for hosting shows of the most talented artists, such as Eminem, U2, and even Prince. Hopefully now you'll take advantage of all the city has to offer. Reporting for Eagle Eye, I'm Isabel Ablin.
Wow, those are some great ideas, especially with the snow that's here now. I'll definitely have to check out the sculpture garden.
That's a good idea, but now we just gotta figure out what to wear.
Not to worry. Thanks to Muhammad, we got that covered. He got together with an Apple Valley graduate of 2011, Jake, to see where he's at now. It's amazing to see what our previous AVHS Eagles have accomplished over the years. It really shows us that we can do whatever we are passionate about. He decided that he wants to have his own clothing line, and after a couple years of dedication and hard work, he finally achieved his goal. Let's go to Muhammad with the story.
More than 400 students graduate from Apple Valley High School every year. A lot of them go on to college so they can achieve their dreams. Here's Jake Giebel doing what he loves and also sharing a positive message.
He was a good student. He was very creative and he was well thought out when he was here at Apple Valley High School.
Jake, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Currently living the dream up in Dinkytown right now, going to the University of Minnesota, graduating in the spring with a business management degree and a minor in communications.
Jake established Above and Beyond in 2012. It started off as a school project and ended up a successful business, but to him it's so much more than just a job.
Above and Beyond clothing to me is more of a lifestyle. I'm really pushing a positive movement to impact our generation and to really just create awareness throughout our society, and just to any position you're put in to kind of go above and beyond it and really just spread kind of good guidance and any sort of good vibes.
I started wearing Above and Beyond about 2 summers ago when Jake gave me some free shirts.
Join the movement and go above and beyond everything you do. Don't forget to check out their website, aboveandbeyond.clothing, and follow them on Twitter and Facebook so you know when that new line drops. I'm Muhammad Ahmed reporting for Eagle Eye.
You could really tell how passionate he was about the clothing line.
He's also giving away free wristbands advertising his line. Stop by the studio sometime after 3rd hour and pick one up to show your support for his brand.
Oh hey, I almost forgot Grey's Anatomy is on tonight.
Oh my God, I absolutely love that show.
I think I'm more into like sci-fi shows like Lost or Fringe.
I wonder how many of our Eagles are also interested in sci-fi shows and which ones are their favorites. Let's go to Miguel for the details.
In a survey of the student body, we discovered that 75% of the TV shows watched by our students are based off of alternate worlds or science fiction.
It kind of just like is a big stress reliever. When you watch it, you kind of get the adrenaline running, and then you just kind of relax.
I think it's pretty interesting because it shows where the human race could go in the future, and it's showing that to us now. It shows us how our reality could be more interesting, but it's in a more probable way.
So the question is, why are these TV shows so appealing to teenagers? We had the chance to speak to someone who may know the answer to that question.
Psychologists would say that there's really 2 main reasons. The first is that it is unique to teenagers because you are in the middle of an identity versus role confusion stage. And then Also, there's another alternative where it's more about brain science and brain chemistry. Because you have this high sense part of your brain and a very low executive part of your brain, you get very invigorated by the concept of multiple realities.
According to studies done by Princeton University, teenagers can use fantasy TV shows as a way to escape from everyday life. Although some may argue that they just watch it because of the science and technology. Though they allow us to escape from reality, don't forget to come back to it. Reporting for EaglEye, I am Miguel Aviles.
It's interesting to see what our Eagles are into.
If you ask me, that was a pretty hard question. And I bet if you asked a little kid what their favorite TV show is, they would have trouble answering also.
Let's take a look at how some little kids answer big questions.
The older we get, the smaller our imaginations get, and the more we search for answers, the farther we get from the truth. We ask the real experts on how they view life. Are you ready? All right. How many stars are in the sky?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 100? 5. A bunch.
Why does the sun shine?
So we can find our way home. Good morning.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A turtle. An artist. A dad. I'll be a soldier.
Thank you so much.
Those kids don't know what hit them. Those were some pretty hard questions.
You want to know what else is hard? Having society give you a label for being different. AVHS has been giving out a broad spectrum of students with different races from all over the world. Sometimes we give people labels unintentionally without even realizing it. For example, calling a white girl a basic white girl, calling a Muslim a terrorist, or saying a Hispanic person is an illegal immigrant. How do you even know who a person is without even talking to them? This is not something that just happens in our school, it happens all over the world. So let's go to with Natalie for a close-up on how we handle it here in the Valley.
It's no secret that Apple Valley High School is one of the more diverse schools in our district. Our classrooms are filled with a multitude of races ranging from all specks of the globe. However, with all of the diversity that comes with our student body comes the struggles of labeling and stereotyping.
Throughout all of society, people have learned to just generalize everybody.
It has become so easy for us, especially as teenagers, to put people under categories that could alter their view of themselves and limit their futures.
It gets into more of a habit of like just looking at people and thinking you know them instead of actually getting to know them.
When we judge people by physical appearance, that we're missing out on all the opportunities that maybe that person has to bring to the world.
You know, some of the long-term effects of labeling is that it can destroy one's confidence. You know, some kids, you know, they got dreams, they got a lot of goals and things they want to accomplish, but sometimes they don't have the right necessities to get to those dreams or goals.
As a collective student body, it should be our priority to make sure our classmates, peers, and friends are given the equal opportunity to live up to their full potential. Because wouldn't you want the same? Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Natalie Mosier.
That definitely was an eye-opening story.
I guess that's something we all do and we're just oblivious to it. So let's try to better our school by removing the labels.
All right, guys, let's bring down the heat a little and wrap up our show with our last show of the try with a little music video by PWA. Thanks for watching.
Math, I'm the one that steers your ship, and my guy Peterson got a teacher sit. I don't wanna quit. Got meat, super geek, Bill Gates, you're rich. Make bank and quit. It's your boy, ain't no toy like Brother Dan. Flying high in the air like Superman. PWA, I rep that, man.
Astronomically I climb, I'm inclined to read that mind. I flow spitting bars, my thoughts are free to go writing raps in my free time. Hanging by the talons of a pigeon, hawk, eagle, and crow. Oh no, too cold when the wind blows. I'm lyrically sublime, so I'ma climb back up to the word astronomically and end my rap with that rhyme.
I'm random, I'm so random. I'm random, I'm so random.
Hold on. They call me wavy.
Muhammad Ali, I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Nah, bruh, you really don't understand me. I look at my grands and I'm like, dang, bruh. I don't play, bruh. My rhymes like shot clocks, interstate clocks, and blood clots. My flow is your point, so get stopped. PWA, we don't stop. Hey.